So when I was a young boy, my rich dad would just show this here. E stands for employee, S stands for self-employed, small business, or specialist, like a doctor or lawyer, computer programmer. And S can do their job on their own.
Robert Kiyosaki's cashflow quadrant is a concept that visualizes the 4 different ways money can be made to generate wealth. The quadrant is divided into 4 parts, which can further be regrouped into 2 main parts, the left side and the right side. The left side of the quadrant, which includes the E and the S, this part typically involves trading time and effort directly for income, while the right side of the quadrant provides the potential for greater financial independence and wealth accumulation, as they focus on leveraging resources, systems, and assets to generate income beyond time and effort. Who wouldn't want to trade less time for more money?
You're all still here for a reason.
It's obvious we all want to work less while earning a high paycheck. Now, in the B part of the quadrant, Robert Kiyosaki further proceeds to talk about the 3 types of businesses. Let's start with franchising. Franchising, a system of business mostly practiced by McDonald's and KFC. In this business model, a system is already built and developed. All you have to do is buy the existing system and start operating. Franchising business models are for individuals who wish to become entrepreneurs, but then fear the risks involved in building their own system from scratch, who don't want to build their own system from scratch, or do not know how to build their own system. Assuming I'm a young lazy person who still wish to become an entrepreneur, but then fear the risks involved in building my own business from scratch, but then I still want to be my own boss. I approach, let's say, Company X, offering to buy the right to open and operate another branch of the company in a different territory. Company X will then offer me the guidelines as to how things are done in the company and the right to use the brand name to offer services. In this case, I'm buying into an already existing and proven system where at the end of a deal period, I have to pay Company X royalties for using their brand name to offer services. Franchising business model is a mutual relationship between the one who wishes to be an entrepreneur and the company, as the company gets the opportunity to scale up more into different areas while making profit with less management. On the other hand, the individual also gets the chance to operate and run their own businesses, not entirely their own though, and become their own bosses, but the boss and the guidelines. You see, franchising are half for people with an S quadrant mentality. That is, people who really want to do things their own way. If you're in a franchise system, it's quite appropriate to be an employee acting as a boss and do exactly what they tell you to do to avoid constant loss. Network marketing is the marketing strategy of an individual in which they utilize their private networks or links to sell a particular product or services. With network marketing, a network is your network. Thus, the amount of people you know or can link to has a great impact on the amount of sales you can make and the amount of income you can make as well. This business model relies deeply on one-on-one individual sales representative or a person to a person, because the product that is always sold in network marketing are always transformational products such as skincare product, healthcare, or insurance, and this type of product requires a lot of customer care and a lot of convincing. Network marketing is like a pyramid structure, also called the pyramid of selling, where those at the top of the pyramid earns more than those below the pyramid structure. In order to move on top of the pyramid, you have to sell the opportunity to get a lot of people into your team who then sell the product. The most interesting thing about network marketing is once you develop your own team of salespeople, you earn a commission of every sales each member of your team makes. Network marketing is very different from traditional marketing. With traditional marketing, when a company has a product and they want to get it into the market, they usually do so by spending the marketing budget on advertising it on billboards, ads on social media, and televisions. This only happens to a series of products. With network marketing, the products are mainly transformational products such as skincare products, finance, insurance, healthcare services, and sometimes to travel. All these products requires a lot of customer care and a lot of convincing as to why a customer should purchase the product. Companies that produces such items usually direct the marketing budget to network marketers, who then get rewarded based on the number of sales they make. Network marketing is another way of building your own team of salespeople and a long list of customers to eventually build your own business and become your own boss. Traditional C-type business. Traditional C-type business is a business that is built completely from scratch. It's the entrepreneur who is willing to go through the creative and development phase of building a system from scratch. Building a system is full of a lot of ups and downs. It's a complete headache and a journey that requires constant focus, planning, and passion. The BI triangle, as stated by Robert Kiyosaki.
This here is called the BI triangle. And it's what my rich dad taught me when I was a little kid when I wanted to become an entrepreneur.
It's an entrepreneur map and a strong system of systems supported by a team with a leader, all working towards a common mission. It's made up of 8 vital components.
Go through it. There's 8 parts to a BI triangle. There's a mission, your team, leadership, there's product, legal, systems, communications, and cash flow or accounting.
Where each one is very, very important for the success of the business. As an individual starting out to be an entrepreneur, you should have a strong mission, a team, and obviously a leader. You should also be a generalist, knowing a little about a lot. You need to learn a lot and need to learn very quickly. Having a bit of knowledge in the production, legal services and structures, systems, communication, cash flow, and marketing. All these petty jobs are very essential for the growth of the business. Robert Kiyosaki said, you can think of the different aspects of business as a job description. To be successful, the business needs someone with the skills to fulfill each of these functions. Starting with the level production, you will see the list of jobs required to bring the product to the market. In simple terms, the level production, legal services, systems, communication, and cash flow are technically all jobs required for the business to function successfully. If one or more of these jobs are not being done or are being done poorly, the business will struggle and oftentimes will fail. Looking at Robert Kiyosaki, in order to make his business grow, he first had to learn how to sell better, another way of getting his product to the market. He knew that if he learned how to sell, he could learn the other skills needed to grow his business revenues too. And in order to learn that skill, he took a job at a company called Xerox, which forced him to grow up as a salesperson.